spell.
So,
Stuff.
yeah. Sorry, retarded player who does not know how to use this. How do I get to level 2?
So you go into your character sheet on the top right-hand corner. Select
All
Journal. Select Thunderlight.
Got it.
Then scroll down. It should have PC, NPC, vehicle, equipment, campaign notes. You need to click on PC.
PC. Got it.
And then take it from there.
And just do level 2. Just press level 2.
And upgrade everything.
Yep. And now make sure to go, if you're a mage, go to the mage page, rogue page, and warrior page, because there are certain spells and powers you get at each level.
Yep.
I see now. That makes more sense.
You automatically get to raise one of your 3 traits.
Yep.
And any talent that you used in the previous game gets to be upgraded.
Magic training.
And can we add a talent if we?
Depends on your level. What it says for your character. So you're a mage.
Just get a new spell.
All it says is new spell. I was just wondering if new talents were gained as a normal character upgrade.
Nope, not at this level. Level 3, you'll get a new talent.
Yep.
Okay. New talent and spell lance.
You want to take creation, right? Creation, focus, or something like that.
I don't know. I'm going to find the spell list again. All right, spell name, magic school, difficult list.
Down.
So we are going to change a few things, right, that happened in the first episode. So here's a good question. I currently have Hawkeye. Is Hawkeye still a medical book who provides healing and medical services?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm still aware of Dusta and Libravola. I have not met Thunderlane yet.
You have not.
Or Thunderlight.
I don't know if anybody has.
Only
Nice to
Libravola
meet
has.
you.
Because you guys...
Because
Libravola wandered off when
Got yelled at.
Thunderlight appeared.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mind roll, Thunderlight. Good mind roll. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Don't worry about it.
Yes, says the DM. Yes.
Just, if you all have bad luck, just blame me. Because chances are, and if you look at our last session, I was rolling a good amount of 1s and 2s, so...
This has
nothing.
This has nothing to do with random dice. It has everything to do with Thunderlight.
It's all his fault.
Yep. It has nothing to do with randomness.
Broken system. It likes to roll 1s all the time.
No, you just gotta pay them money under the table, and they'll set you up.
It's a broken system.
Gotta hack it. You gotta hack it and be like, "Hey guys, set me up."
So Dare Kitty, when we upgrade one of our 3, you mean body, mind, or charm, right? When we upgrade
Correct.
the die.
Yeah.
When we upgrade the die. All right, perfect.
So if you're like a D8, you'd move that to a D10.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you don't press the upgrade button because that's for temporary upgrades. This is a permanent upgrade.
Right.
I
So
see.
you change the dice.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Okay. F11. Make sure that's solid. That's good. Yep.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
All
What's his
right.
voice?
I am now at level 2.
Yay.
I need to remember what my voice was. What was it? Was it deeper? I think it was deeper.
Don't make love to my foot.
Oh my.
I think it's more. Oh my.
Nice.
Okay, George Takei.
Anyway.
I was thinking Quagmire, but that worked too. All right. Giggity.
Oh, jeez.
Friendship tokens. How many friendship tokens do we get? 4?
Cuatro.
You have 4 friendship tokens. Okay.
Sí.
Ah, ¿esta es sesión en español?
No hablo
Interesante.
No.
Oh, ¿por qué no?
Tus hables inglés, por favor.
Yeah,
No
Kendall.
habla español.
YOLO.
Yeah, Kendall.
Es tu
Nihongo.
problema.
Iwate.
All right. So is this a level 1 spell? So I gotta figure out here.
Or you have to meet the qualifications.
Well, that's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
find at the moment. What do I need to have?
That's the important thing. This takes a lot of planning. If you want something, you have to be like, well, I want this, and then this, and then this, and then this.
Yes, get your Excel spreadsheets out
Yeah.
and plan your character if you're a mage.
It's still not as bad as 3.5. It's still not as bad as 3.5.
I will
Holy
allow
crap.
you, if you're a mage, when you level up, you can change your spells.
Oh, you can shift out spells? Really?
I'm going to allow it because I hate it if you like find yourself dead-ended and you're just like, I wanted my spells a different way.
Or
I
like
messed
test them
up.
out? Yeah, okay, all right.
Oh, okay. So that's just a default of something you already had.
So I can convert to blaster, shaft. What's it?
Yes, you can be a
Spirit
shafter if you'd like.
True.
So this is apparently a talent, not a spell. Interesting.
Which one?
Shapeshifter.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that's
shapeshifter
prestige.
is it's a specialization.
Yeah, prestige class.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just kind of going down a rabbit hole here. Like,
That is pretty cool, though. It is pretty cool.
where do I go from here?
So I'm a mage, I'm a rogue, so
Oh, filthy.
I get to
rogue.
deal with. So I'm already done here, so
Well, the mages
So
are like,
rogue.
I have to spreadsheet this shit. And then Rogue's like, I'm ready to go.
I got
Rogue
back.
just
and
got a stunt bonus. So you could do the
Oh,
Pierce
yeah.
Armor stunt for one.
yeah.
Yeah. And we haven't gotten into doing stunts, but pretty much if you crit, you have the option. If you do a lucky roll or an agent success, you have the ability to do a stunt instead of telling me what you want to do. But performing stunts will cost you stamina.
Ah.
So
Stamina.
there's a trade-off between doing something awesome and not spending the next 20 minutes just having it all about your character. It's like, yeah, you can do 5,000 different things. After you're done, though, your character's unconscious because it's dead.
Just exhausted. Yeah.
That was cool. You're dead now. Roll the
Where's
Regarding
Where
the regeneration spell, then, what exactly spell would you use to reattach separate body parts?
regenerate.
Regeneration
It's
specifically
literally
states it
what that
can't
is.
do that.
Oh, it can.
Powerful.
Heal can do that.
Interesting.
Really?
We're not going to be like. I'm not going to play. We're not playing Nightmare mode.
No, but I could easily rip a.
So to help you out,
So we're not
Athena,
playing
I
night-
already took regeneration. So rejuvenate, not regenerate. It's rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate.
Yeah, that's rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate and regenerate are clearly different things.
Yeah. So even if you like blow your load on stamina, it's okay because I can get you go.
Whoa.
I can get your stamina back up. So don't worry about dropping your stamina, Thunder Light.
I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going through spells at the moment, kind of reading through some of them. I already have heal as a base spell, so I'm not too worried about being able to handle minor injury.
Thunderlight, don't worry about it. They'll just leave your body there and loot your corpse as per usual.
I don't do that.
Oh, what are you talking about? Worst case scenario, I throw an apple and it knocks me out. And
But
everyone
it's
gets.
cool. Hey,
everyone gets
that
their
apple
stuff.
toss is going to be badass.
I mean, well,
He did that
physically,
last time. He actually rolled a 1
But-
while trying to toss
but
an
you know-
apple to Libra Vola. And hit himself in the face with it.
It was remarkable. Quite impressive magic.
He's now known as Apple Face. He earned a title from it because it was so stupid.
Mm-hmm. And apparently, in the course of 20 minutes, everyone in town was calling me it. So, yeah.
Well, yeah. The only thing faster than light is bad news.
That's
It's a slow news day.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
So true. And the only thing faster than bad news is fake news.
Or just rumors. Yeah, just rumors.
Let's see. Shock spell. Shaping Earth. Rock armor. Ooh, that could be useful.
So is everybody ready? That's a good question.
Well, more or less. I'm just reading through spells, but that doesn't preclude me playing.
There's a lot of spells.
Oh, yeah. And that's, it's hard to make a good decision because of it, especially since I don't know how these particular versions work. So,
What about you, Thunderlight? You set up? Got our stuff
As I
set?
said, I've been ready to go for about 5 minutes now. So,
Yep, I'm good to go too. Dare Kitty, are you ready to be in? Oh no, she's AFK. Okay, all right.
There.
Like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
ooh, this could be fun.
DM, you ready for us to destroy your perfectly made world?
Yep.
Because we do something stupid?
No, because my world is not perfect.
The DM managed to destroy the world for us last time. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, blew it up before we even got invested. Yep. It's like, okay, I guess this is happening now.
I'm going to bring
9/11.
a bazooka because, screw you guys. I'll blow up my own world.
Yep. Can't stop me if I destroy it first.
Really, stop. Dare Kitty, stop.
Can't stop it. So what happened last time, folks? What happened last time? So this is the first time that we've experienced Thunderlight, right? So tell us what happened last time, Thunderlight. What happened?
All right. So last time what happened was I met a wonderful book. I was kind of like the uptight new soldier type guy. And then I met Libra Vola. Then went around the different shops, threw an apple up myself, I then bought a treasure map, and then that was pretty much about all.
Nothing else happened? Nothing else?
I believe he's also talking about the Thunderlight special.
Nothing else happened? Nothing else happened? You sure about that?
Well, not much. It was kind of a discovery session.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of plot.
Oh, yeah.
Would you
I
like
was
to
just
It's a lot of fun.
share, or would you like to share with the audience, or would you like to keep that for my investigation of what's been happening? Because so far, my character, all he's aware of is that he's met several people here, and was it Thedastria, or what's it called?
Thedastria.
Thedastria, right? He's got some goals and intentions, and he met 3 new people, or 2 books and a holla. He met Dusta, and he met Libra Vola, and he met Hawkeye. 2 of them are PCs, one of them is an NPCs, and then an earthquake happened. As soon as I asked about Dusta's backstory, as soon as that happened, which makes me even more curious about Dusta's character, since the DM literally blew up the world before any questions were asked about that. And then all hell broke loose. I started gathering changelings, into organized parties to go hunting, gathering up the wounded and returning them to a makeshift medical bay or medical camp. I don't know which one to call it.
Medical
Libra,
tent.
okay, Libra and Dusta. Dusta got swallowed up by the darkness / dust / cave thing. I sent Libra Vola to find Dusta, and I worked on making sure people were organized and curing several injured individuals. A rumor of blue rocks we're seeing as he goes out the tent to find his companions in the dust and caves. That is where we left off. Is that correct, DM?
Yes. Athena, do you want to add anything to that?
So that was from my character's point of view, to be clear.
Yeah.
What happened with you guys?
Not much to add. There was some rescuing going on of various individuals down in the pit. The book has decided to go take a look. Very Reading Rainbow style. And I think I was looking for a light spell or something similar at the end of the last one.
Telekinesis, didn't you?
Telekinesis would do.
Yeah.
Because it causes a glow. Okay. Anything else on the recap that you want to talk about?
I think that covered it.
Okay.
Libra Vola saved several individuals as well. And they're all down in the pit.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're looking for a nice option to get them out. I believe we were looking to use the communications spell in order to ask for a rope or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm guessing I'm just going to interject my character. When you sent out a bunch of changelings in order to go hunting, let's just say that I was one of them, and then I come back.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes perfect sense. So you would have seen this, I'll describe my character, you would have seen this large black Hala with massive horns gathering people and giving orders and suggestions of how to cure and save people.
Perfect.
Cool. So, Mork, you were back at the medical tent, right?
Yes. No, I was
Okay.
leaving the medical tent, trying to find my companions.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Ooh.
Holla.
So, we now begin the scene at the post-earthquake Antlerthan. And, the scene opens on Morkin.
He calls out to his companions. In the distance, you hear, Dusta, Libra Vola, where are you? Was it a deep voice? I think it was a deep voice.
Libravola, roll me a mind to see if you can hear him.
Mind editing. Yay!
And, Mork. Well, did you... Oh, you're only rolling a 6. Okay, cool.
Which red?
It's Murin. Murkin.
Mirin?
Murkin. Like
Mur-
Merc.
Mirror.
Merkin. Yep, Merkin.
Murky.
Merkin.
Murky.
Merkin. It's
Merkin.
Danish. It's Danish.
Yeah, we'll just go with Muradin. It's good.
Murin. Murin.
Morkin Mindy.
It's Murkin.
And new.
I hope I'm saying that right. Danish, don't hate me. I'm trying my best.
Mirkin, go ahead and roll me a charm
Sure.
for your voice.
I upgraded, thank goodness. Okay.
Yes, Athena can hear you. I mean, no, sorry. Yes, he can. Libravola can hear you.
Nice.
Impressive. Since I'm the furthest away.
Holla!
It's very faint.
I'm sure that there's like fires roaring and dust is still blowing and
Oh
It's
yeah.
more of like a, did I hear something or am I just imagining noises?
Did that come out of the hole? Wow. Okay then.
Okay.
Use
Or-
the where is it?
Are you
So
going to reply to him or?
yeah, I was going to use the message scroll ability. I just had to look up what it was called.
Okay.
send message, I think. Don't know, to be honest with you.
No, it's literally called message scroll. It's the Spike shtick from the series.
Cool. So what does yours look like? I mean, Spike breathes fire, right? What does you as a book? How do you send messages? That was a great
I
question.
think he like eats it.
Does he eat it? I thought he breathed fire on him.
He like eats, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he breathes fire. He doesn't eat it.
Well, no, I was thinking that Libravola rips a page out of his book and then goes.
What do you do, Libravola?
Well, in order to have this thing work, basically, a page is spread between those two sides of the book, and then the little prehensile bookmark begins to scribble onto the pages, which slowly scroll up with the message flying off as if it were printing into nothing.
What happens,
Okay.
GM? He rolled a 3.
Cool. You send. Oh, sorry. Never mind that. Sorry, I was misreading it. The die actually only determines how many points he has. So he has 1. So you lose 1 message point, and all of a sudden, Morgan, you feel a rumble in your tummy,
Okay.
and you unexpectedly burp.
Okay.
But as you burp, you feel like this paper in your mouth, and you're like, "What the?"
So he like takes his like hoof and just like pulls it out. Like, what the heck? I open it up. I'm like, what is this? What does it say?
Athena, what does the message say?
It says, got several wounded down here, a lot of people trapped behind the rubble wall. If it would be possible to send a rope or something similar, dude, we could really use like the extra help in order to ensure that we can, escape this giant pit that we seem to have totally fallen into.
Okay. Let's see here. I begin looking for people to help me. Procure. Wait, do I have rope? Give me a second here. Let me check my equipment. Yeah, I got 250 there. I began searching for a point down into the pit or the dust, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It does. Actually, I'm kind of curious, since everybody down here is a book, a Hala, or a changeling, wouldn't that mean they all could change forms and fly?
They could, but a lot of them are injured.
Right.
Yeah, fair enough.
As I enter into the darkness, what do I see, DM?
As you turn towards the darkness, you see that it's dark and murky. It's dark. Sorry. You can't quite tell. Maybe if you had a little bit more light going on.
I currently have my lantern out. It's hooked up to my antler.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you use telekinesis?
I don't know that spell.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in this one.
Hala. Yep.
Blah blah blah.
I have other skills.
Roll me a sight.
Okay, what is a sight? Is it mind?
It's a mind. Sorry, roll me a mind for seeing.
Okay. I don't think I have. I think that's a special trait, isn't it? Like a mind thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. So as you peer into the darkness, you see that the tent in front of you is blocking your view, but it seems to be going down towards the pit. So maybe you could use the tent as a way to get down there.
Let's see here. I will call out to my companions to see if I'm any closer. Is that another charm? Call out to
Yes.
them? Okay. Charm. Oh, crit.
Do you want to explode that or keep?
I will keep that since I'm confident that I don't know if I can get any higher. Oh, that'd be a 10. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep it.
Okay.
I think I'd only explode like on a 12 because that's a huge boost.
Yeah, the difference there is significant.
Yeah. Two's not
yes.
worth it. Yeah.
It's you are able to call out to them, and they would be able to. It's very clear to call out to them. Roll me to see if you hear him.
It's an interesting noise.
For that critical success, DM, may I ask a request?
Oh yeah, if you want to do your critical success, yes.
Can I have like another person show up with me, looking for survivors, like an NPC?
Yeah, you could
or
find with your critical success,
Hey,
you
Hawk,
could have someone actually hear someone else nearby hears your call
Yeah.
and gets curious.
Okay.
That would be your cue. Thunderlight.
Hello? Oh, sorry about that.
Well, hello, stranger. Come into my light.
All right.
You see a big buck with a lantern attached to his horns. He seems to illuminate the area, but despite the illumination, he appears to be pitch black,
Oh.
like a
Oh
shadow.
yeah, that's right. You were the one that was giving all the orders.
Indeed.
Big.
it was.
Big guy, probably a veteran, served in many wars.
No,
Yeah, you're good to have around.
I am not a veteran of any sort. These lands are strange to me.
Yeah. All right. Well, these lands are even stranger to me. So there's a lot of it.
It's
Anyway, our I can't see any of the map because it's all pitch black. But are we close to the people at all that need help getting up? Or
I will show him
Is
the
your character even
soggy
on the
message.
map?
Yeah, he's right
That's
here.
why
I think that's him, isn't it?
that's not him.
all right.
Oh, that's not him.
Oh, that would be why you can't see it because you're not on the map. Damn it!
You click and drag your character onto the map.
Oh,
So click your character sheet and then drop him on.
I dropped him.
oh,
Oh, that works too.
oh, that makes more sense.
I don't see your character anywhere. Oh, there you are. Okay, there we go.
It's right there.
There we go.
All right. Oh, shoot. This is dark. How's the rescue efforts going?
It is going well enough. Yet I fear that there are still others injured, and I will present them a soggy message.
Soggy message.
It's a soggy message. As you read it, it is a plight saying that they are several injured down below. This is where you see Murin getting out a rope and saying, "I am certain that they are down here, but I have yet to find them."
Perfect.
Okay.
My character grabs my character grabs the rope right out of his hands, right out of his hooves. Excuse me. Goes ties it to a rock, and then starts shimmying down.
He will observe this. Since I've born, you don't know where they're at. Maybe he does.
My character is very fast paced, very brash.
Okay.
Does whatever he wants.
Point. Can you highlight on the map where you're heading towards?
Yeah. So currently there's this big ass tent that I've found.
Right here.
Yep.
All right. Right there. All right. So, and there was a ravine that we're trying to get people out of, right?
Yes. He says, down below, I received this message. They said that there are multiple injured. Make sure you knot the rope before venturing down. It'll be easier for the injured.
Yeah. I got it.
Roll a body for tying the knot, please.
Roll by for tying the knot. All right.
Yes, please.
Nice.
10.
That's a good knot. Very good knot.
Solid.
I have good luck, apparently.
It's a good start.
All right, and then my character throws the rope down, and then I realized my character is able to fly, so my character starts floating down to the ground, making sure you can see the rope and all of that.
Okay.
All right.
Where are you?
Currently he's up here.
Oh, okay.
He's beginning to descend, right? Are you flying or climbing down?
I'm flying.
Okay. And the darkness and the smoke and shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got this.
So yeah, I fly down into the darkness.
Okay.
Realize that I don't have any light. Shrug. Keep going down.
Would you like my lantern? Okay.
Well, he also is a changeling, so there are certain spells there's something that he has naturally that could create better light.
Oh, that is true. Hint,
And you can also just target the large light sources already on the ground in there.
Yeah, that is a good question. Can we see them in the smoke and haze? Of course, there are lots of fires too.
If you're past, you can't see past the smoke and haze.
Okay.
Well, I am currently working on putting up that all the changelings that are around have turned on their telekinesis. So give me a second, and I'm upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny.
My character does the same.
Okay.
Light.
So go into the dynamic light of your character. Bright light and low light. Okay, there we go. There you go.
Mm.
This should help out.
Luminous.
Cool.
If everything looks creepy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's not Wingardium Leviosa. Wrong spell, dude.
You're a changeling, Thunder. You're a changeling.
In the Luce's turn, come on.
I should put a beard on him. Give him a beard.
I'd like to see you try that.
I could, yeah, easily. I still have the file. Easily give him a beard. He might grow one out. We'll see. During the episodes, he'll get like a little beard that grows a little bit longer every time. Don't tempt me.
Until it's 10 feet long. How did I get a negative light? Someone had a negative light on them.
Did you inverse it?
Yeah, I pressed negative 5 instead of 5. I'm like, wow, how are they absorbing light?
I emit darkness.
Shadows. That's a great idea, though. Does it work? Does it
I don't
absorb?
know.
Yeah. Something to
Her
test.
name conveniently was Dark Style, so it's like okay. I don't emit light. I absorb it. Light is as dark as my soul.
Emo character. Just flipping.
Emo character.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I believe all the characters that are changelings have their telekinesis on. What were you doing? I'm sorry.
Flying down.
Okay.
So yeah, my character was flying down to see the characters that are down in the ravine.
Okay.
And see if there are any that I can pick up onto the rope.
So, as you guys move, blah 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 blah. No, freehand. Anything below this line?
Okay.
If you're above this line, you can't see below in there, unless that's your own light source. So as you move in past that line, like now you can see what's going on below.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But once you're, right up there, no, down below, yes.
Where did you tie off the rope at?
Yeah, where did you tie off your rope?
I tried
Did you
I
ping
tried to
right
tie it off. Yes.
Well, you rolled a 10, so it doesn't really matter that you somehow managed to tie your rope off in literally nothing, but okay, carry on.
Style. In total style.
That is literally nothing on that map, but okay.
All right. All right. But either way,
Tell us what your bug eyes see.
I gotta see. I can see only if I can see just very dimly. I can see one magic book so far, and I think I see a holla down there. Yeah, so there are people down there.
There might be openings, where there aren't smoke that has better ways to see. Hint, hint.
I don't know what you're talking about. There we are.
Oh, there you go.
Let me go through the smoke and totally avoid the places that don't have smoke, but I'm just going to go through the smoke. It's like,
So, to be clear,
DM,
to be clear, I'm trying to game it how you're intending it, not trying to metagame it. So, in the sense, right, we already know what the map looks like, right?
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm talking about him. He's
right.
like, here, I'm going to go through the smoke.
Yeah.
When logically the opening. Okay, I'm going to stop.
So.
Sorry.
All right. So now that I see all these people down, my character goes a little bit down and says, "Is everybody okay down here? How many injured do we have?"
Well, it looks like I don't know how many are actually injured. That's the interesting question. I doubt if everybody is. So,
all right, beautiful.
Total down here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 individuals.
I believe last time you stabilized everyone who was injured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. But which ones are going to need evacuation and which ones can remove themselves is kind of the important question, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, I see that changeling over there, right by the trail of blood. And this one right here.
Yeah.
She seems pretty injured. I can. I'll see if I can get her up first.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's see how this works then.
All right. So, my character try very carefully puts the character on his back.
Okay.
And then, because of magnetic hooves, he then grabs the rope. And he grabs the rope with one hoof supporting the other person, and trying to climb up the ravine.
Okay. Roll me a body with a downgrade.
Got it. With a downgrade. All right. How do I do it with a downgrade?
Just go down one. On the
So
arrows.
if you're a D8, you're like a D6.
And if you have any climbing skills, add that to your roll.
Yeah.
All right.
If he does.
I do?
I don't know if you do or don't. Do you have like a special talent of like climbing or acrobatics or running?
I don't.
Athletics? I don't know.
All right. I don't have that, but let's roll a D8.
There is a special thing, isn't there? I think there is.
Dang it.
You're not able to. She is too heavy, and the smoke is too thick for you to be able to continue.
All right.
Well, we can work on that. I wish to see if I can fan dust out of the way using the pages hovering.
That would work. That could work.
Yeah.
That would be a body.
Okay. Nah.
It's now. You fanned the dust out of the way, and there is now a clear path to the top.
Wonderful.
Clear path to the top.
So,
Cool.
if you would like to try again, you no longer have that downgrade.
Perfect. Let's try again.
Crits!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How would you like to do this?
How do I like to do this?
Monkey.
You get a narrator now. You rolled a 10. You get the privilege of narrating your own adventure.
Like a spider monkey.
All right. So, my character has the person under one hoof,
Mhm.
and then with the other hoof, she starts climbing. But
Okay.
he does it in a style way of he grabs it and then just quickly grabs it again, and then just keeps hopping up and pulling himself up until he has the changeling up to the top.
Okay, cool. She is now on the surface.
As she
Cool.
approaches the surface, I'd like to diagnose her, please.
Okay.
Alright.
Diagnosis: murder.
Murder time. Oh,
Sorry,
she's
that
fine.
would be a mind.
Is it a healing touch?
If you're going to heal her,
Let's see here. Is there well, I have two things. I have the heal spell and then diagnosis, which is healing touch. The healing touch is diagnosis.
okay, healing touch then.
An 8. What's the matter with this changeling?
You notice that she has been knocked unconscious and her wings are injured.
I would like to spend a single mana point in order to heal her.
Okay.
The objective is to stabilize her, or at least bring her
So-
to consciousness.
Roll your magic training.
All right, magic training. Magic training.
Do you have a target number?
Yes. Give me a second. Heal. It requires difficulty test of 4. Nailed it.
Congratulations, you pass. You got it.
And it is a
now
die
gain-
6. D6. Oh, nice. Nice. Welcome back to the living.
Woo!
Thank you.
I will direct her towards the medical camp.
Okay.
As I turn to Thunderlane and says, "Are there more?"
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bring them up.
So yeah.
Bring them up if you can.
All right. At that point, I then say, "Is there anyone else that's good to come up now? Anyone who's seriously injured and needs more help?"
Oh no. Let's do a medical assessment here.
There you go.
Triage the wounded or whatever. Hopefully we're not actually having to set any aside. But...
You notice that Desta is unresponsive.
Well, okay, that would be the next one on the list then.
Desta,
Probably.
no.
Desta, no! Desta! Desta! Desta!
She's kind of ironic, isn't she? Like going under surgery and stuff. So
Yeah.
real life,
All right.
real life too.
Okay, so
All right.
let's get this one.
All right, Desta, let's do this. I then see the clear path, and I try to take her up
Okay.
with the rope. Is she
And-
unconscious, or is she just unresponsive, as in I don't want to talk to you?
She's unconscious. Yeah, let's just say she's unconscious. She was doing good, and then all of a sudden she went, and we are not able to talk to her, or she's not doing anything. I don't know what happened.
All right.
She's probably just traumatized.
Nap time.
Nap time.
All right, let's get you up. So, my character then starts. My character starts going up the rope with her.
Okay.
Other body.
Yes, please.
Hey.
What did you do to the system? Did you break the system?
I have no idea.
This is a good start,
don't
guys.
like this.
It can only go downhill from here, guys.
I don't know if we're wasting our crits right now, but
Yeah, it can only go down. Oh yeah, saving our own PCs. Yep, this is the calm before the storm. Trust me, calm before the storm.
All right. So I take her up.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to put a ghosty on you. You got a ghosty. You're not here, so you got a ghost. And she's like,
All right.
Go off the
sorry, I'm having
player.
way too much fun with these emoji things I got for the characters.
So DM, just to be clear, Desta's still wide awake, but just out of game because of reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're just
Right.
moving her to safety.
Okay.
Have you guys ever seen Magical Girl Madoka?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Never mind then.
Sorry, we're boring.
I don't watch a lot of anime. I honestly don't.
It's okay.
A few things I've watched.
It's
is like,
okay.
yeah, it's not that one.
It's an anime? Ooh, I need to watch it now.
Yes, it's an
All right.
anime.
Sounds like
It's
an
like-
anime, that title.
It's pretty much the dark magical girls, but dark side of the magical girl genre. Not like kinky dark side, just like,
Oh,
oh wow, I did not think of that. That
I've
was
seen
messed up.
those. I've seen that
Etchy.
side. Yep.
No, it's not
Like
etchy
etchy,
side.
sketchy dark side.
It's not etchy sketchy. It's just more of like the darkest timeline. Does that make
I
sense?
see. Yeah.
So dark fantasy instead of the normal trope of like Sailor Moon and stuff like that.
It starts
Mhm.
like Sailor Moon, and it's like, oh crap, I did not intend this. It's just a train wreck. You get so invested, and you're like, okay, we have to watch till the end now.
All right. Don't watch The Promised Neverland. That one's almost exactly the same one, and holy crap, that one scared the crap out of me. Anyway, so yeah. So I see this young little pipsqueak here. Hala. Thank you.
Yes.
See this young Hala here. And see,
Okay.
is this young Hala injured?
No, he's not.
All right. What's your name, little boy? Oh, hey, sorry.
He then runs
Sorry.
away and hides behind
Terrifying the poor
Vaporbola.
children. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
There. It's okay. It's just fine. We're gonna get out of here. Nice, easy. And we're gonna have to go up the rocks to do that, okay? So we'll just tie a little rope and make sure you're secured. If you need me to come along, I can do that.
Now this Hala like loves Libra Vola, by the way.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Paula is very attached to Libra Vola.
All right. My character. You know what? Never mind. My charm is crap. Not even going to try it.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey kid, what
Do
you
it.
doing? Like,
Do
no,
it.
stranger danger.
Don't worry. What could possibly go wrong?
So much wrong. How much wrong? Very much wrong.
All right.
It's not
So-
a big, empty, vast cavern.
So I wait till Libra Vola comes to me with this foal, and I try to pick him up. Hey, Libra Vola's with us.
You're going to
They're
need a little
both-
charm if you want to try to even touch him.
Oh, for the love of Pete!
Libra Vola can assist you and give you an upgrade, right? But you
He
have to
can
describe.
assist.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
that's suggesting a
Libra
moment ago.
Vola, will you assist me in this?
Well, sure. I
All
can
right.
hold on to the kid's hand here. It's always good to have a book, do a little reading. You
Oh
know.
my god, seriously, he's doing it again.
Yeah.
Got this.
Anyway.
Got this.
Anyway, my character rolls a d6, right, for charm.
Yeah.
Upgrade, Yep.
It's the upgraded.
Yep.
Hey,
Nice.
it looks terrible.
Well done.
Good roll.
Well done.
Okay, yes, you convince him.
Sweet.
So my
He's
character.
not happy though.
It's good to know.
Who is in this
Can't-
situation? To be honest, who's happy in this situation?
Considering that this foal is a lot lighter than all the others, will my character be able to fly with him to get him up?
Yes.
All right. My character does so and gets him to the top.
Okay, roll me a fly.
Fly check plus body.
Fly.
Fly.
It's a skill.
All right.
Nice.
9.
Solid.
Yep, you get up there. And
Perfect.
as soon as you get up there, Tiny Meadow starts looking for Libra Vola.
What you doing, Libra Vola? You're assisting, so you have to join in. In this.
Bruh.
Hmm? Sure. Well, let's see. What do I need to do then? Going
Fly up.
to. Well, I guess I could fly up and maybe hold on to the kid's hand or something.
Okay.
Antler? I don't know. What would you hold on to?
I have a really small antler.
Yeah,
It's more like a nub.
a nub. They
Or how about just allow the kid? How about just allow the kid to carry you?
Oh, I suppose that could work, although that's going to mean that at least one of
Chomp.
the limbs is no longer attached to the rope.
Chomp. Tiny Meadow then puts Libra Vola in his mouth. Chomp.
Ouch.
Oh, I see how it is. I try to read you, and you allow the kid to stick you in his mouth. That's how it works. I see how it is.
My idea. It's all right, you know. Sometimes you just gotta give someone the gift of a little knowledge. Feed the soul in order to get them where they need to
Feed
go.
the
God,
soul.
he's doing it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. The puns have returned. You terrible, terrible book.
And and Libra Vola, where are you now?
Presumably still with the kid, unless they stop chewing on me.
No, they haven't.
Okay, then.
So you're up at the top.
Yeah,
Wink, wink,
well,
wink.
Okay,
going to
I'll
have
move your
to-
character.
escape and fly back down in a minute, but
Okay. Cool.
All right.
So this is where I take out the soggy message that came out of my mouth and like hand it back to him. as he's inside the kid's mouth. The irony of the situation is just like, "Bleh." It just takes the piece of paper out of his mouth and says, "Here you go, buddy."
Now here's the question: should we see if Libervola gets drool damage or not?
No, that's cheese. That's cheese.
That's
cheese.
That's what said that he was water resistant.
I figured the teeth would be the problem in this case.
But that's a good question. Like, is the kid attacking Libervola? Because that's the only thing.
No, he just has
right?
them on. He's just like holding them in his mouth.
What's the intent here? Yeah. Holding somebody and then like violently biting onto them is two separate things.
Exactly.
All
It's
right.
like, oh no, zombie kid. Where are you taking this aim?
Zombie.
So yeah, and because I kind of gotta go like very soon, like 20 minutes ago, my character. Hey, no worries. My character tries to bring up the rest of the three. It's okay if I just roll a blanket thing over it, see if I get all
just
three of them up.
Just do 4 d10s.
There we go.
4 d10s. Got it.
Ooh.
You bring up 3. You fail on 1. Which one do you fail on?
The third one.
Wait, no, sorry. You bring up 2. 1 doesn't make it, and 1 is a horrible failure.
Oh.
You can spend a token of friendship to reroll. Or do you have Stout Heart?
I will.
Oh, fail.
Stout Heart?
Yeah, Stout Heart.
Yes, I do have.
Yeah,
I do have Stout Heart.
Use Stout Heart.
Yeah.
Once per
I
game,
use
you
Stout-
have to do it.
So I use Stout Heart. So do I roll with that then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
much better.
Okay. So number 3 makes it. Number 2 is still down below.
All right. Then my and then then what will happen is my character will go up to Murk, tell him to get the ropes and start climbing down, and to get the last one up. I can't get the last one.
Murin nods to you and says, "You've done a great job," and pats you on your shoulder and says, "You're exhausted. Go to the medical tent. Take those with you." And Murin will begin to descend.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. So you're in
And
that.
That will happen. My character is exhausted, and he practically passes out. Until next session.
There you go.
See y'all later.
Bye.
See
It was
ya.
fun.
Yeah.
Adios.
Adios.
All right. So body check, I guess, as Murin descends into the depths. See what we got here. 7.
Ta-da. Congratulations, you
changeling.
get into the depths.
Did anybody look like that? While I was up there, right? While I was up there, was anybody like unconscious or like bleeding out or seriously injured?
No.
Okay.
All of them had been stabilized before they had been brought up.
Excellent. I will take this changeling and
Okay.
ascend upwards.
Okay.
Attempt to.
Bada, please.
Bodies.
Bada.
Oof. I'd like to use my
Not-
Stout Heart. Yeah, I'd like to use my
Yeah,
Stout
go
Heart.
ahead.
There we go.
There. Yeah.
All right. There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
This is where I turn to Libra Vola, and I whisper to Libra Vola that there are dark rumors of some sort of blue crystals that have been seen by the survivors. Have you seen anything like that down there?
Haven't noticed any crystals yet, dude. But they could be down that giant hole. Kind of goes deep into the ground, and there's all kinds of nothing down there that I've seen. So maybe we want to go explore that.
Okay. It's like, what is the cause of all this? Do you know?
Oh, you're talking about blue crystals, as best I've heard so far. Maybe they explode.
Hmm.
Let's go look.
Just go see the exploding blue crystals. Like Murin's like.
Wait, stop. Guys, chill.
I am chill.
We're taking your adventure hook and running with it, DM.
I was trying to introduce people.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second. Boom.
Librevilla, are you injured?
Maybe could use a bath.
You do look a bit dusty.
Well, dusty and chewed.
There we go.
Mouths are interesting places.
I can only imagine. I personally would not want to be 8. I think this is like where Murin offers you like a drink, right? Offers you a ink bottle from his scroll kit.
Okay.
It's
I don't know. Like, do books drink ink? Is that how they write stuff?
well.
What happened here? A voice booms. The crowd parts to reveal a massive dark changeling, followed by 2 others: a beautiful female and a very nervous male.
I think we're all asking that question right now.
Doo-ba-doo.
I am uncertain, but I believe that there was some sort of collapse.
Earth go boom, man. Earth go boom.
Yep, caused by some sort of blue crystals that the survivors have warned us about. Murin replies.
Okay, about that. Blue crystals.
Indeed.
What blue crystals?
That is something you'd have to ask the survivors. I myself have not yet seen them.
The nervous one comes forward and says, "Blue crystals. In my studies, I have heard of such things. It looks like mine. I've heard that blue crystals come from rock creatures."
This is all strange to me. Glance at Libra Vola, see if he knows anything about it.
Nothing in my pages that talks about this sort of thing. Unless, of course, you think plants were involved.
Which one was it that said this, by the way? It said rock creatures?
This one.
Tell us what you know, good sir. I am Murin. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Lupin. Terrible Lupin is my nickname. I just study nature and nature stuff. I've only heard rumors of rock creatures, but never actually seen one. But from the information I've collected, there are blue crystals or blue liquid often associated with them.
Do you have a book?
No, mostly just stories. The book I do have is just really just notes I've taken on the subject. I have not seen anything positively, but maybe I was hoping to. Has this tunnel been thoroughly explored?
I am unaware of any tunnel, except for a collapse.
Has the collapsed area been fully explored?
Not to my knowledge. Looks at Libra Vola.
No. I really know nothing about this, guys. Just trying to deal with the aftermath. Really, before we're getting any information, I suspect we're going to have to go take a look.
Indeed.
The female steps forward. Oh, what a grand idea. Can you think of it? What if there's actually other creatures living below us, right below our feet? And we didn't even know about that. We've been here for thousands of years, only looking at the surface, never below. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Maybe. That will depend a great deal on what kind of creatures they are and whether or not they're, chill, like we are.
I agree, says the first one.
Okay, who's the first one, by the way?
First
so I've got
one
the
was
green nervous changeling and
the black one.
Lupin, right? Oh,
The first one was the black one. He was the first one to speak.
okay, and then the black one is, what is your name?
My name is Almighty Wrath.
Wraith or Wrath?
Wrath. I am the leader of the Trenuris, as you very well know.
I've never heard of you.
But I agree with the book. If there is another civilization, they could be dangerous. Look at what they did. This was probably their only first wave attack. But we will not be surprised again. I always say we strike while they regroup. Who's with me?
Has there been any evidence of an attack besides the collapse?
No, but what do you expect? What would you call destruction on this end, on this scale? I agree with him, says Lupin. I agree with the other changeling, says, or Hala, says Lupin. We don't know actually if this is an attack or just a natural phenomenon, or even if there's a new civilization. Shouldn't we just explore it first before we decide what we're going to do or get our hopes up or go to war?
That is a good question.
The three continue to bicker over which plan to take. What do you think is best?
Who is the white changeling?
The white changeling is Grand Creator, second in charge of the Trenuris.
Well, they can bicker as they like. I'm going to head on over here.
What's his name? Or her name?
Grand Creator.
Creator. And what's their opinion?
She's actually excited and hopeful for a new civilization,
New civilization.
He sees nothing wrong in this. Everything that would be so cool.
Okay. All right, so we have Lupin, the nervous green changeling, and we have Wraith, the leader of Thedastria.
No, of the Trenuris, the protectors of Painterland.
And we serve the Trenuris, don't we?
Yes, you are new recruits for the Trenuris. And I did not put in that one. Okay, that's another handout I was intending to create, but didn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Defaulting to the leader, Murin says, what would you have us do?
What would be first thing that we do is we would need to go exploring and find the enemy and then give them a swift strike. Show them that we will not stand for this kind of actions and aggression.
Okay. We shall investigate, I suppose. Is there any reward for this?
Well, I guess Yes, there is a reward. What would you have in mind? Would you be interested in bits, or fame, or items, glory? How do you pursue things?
I found that your dwellings were inadequate. I suggest that we build a hospital.
Well, we did have a great adequate hospital. Unfortunately, it fell into the hole, so I agree with you that we do need a new hospital.
Now it's an agreement. Then promise funding to this new hospital would be reward enough for me.
Sounds like a great idea. Grand Trader responds.
Nods in reply. Is there any opposition? I don't think so, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
How about you, the book? Would there be anything that you're interested in? Lupin asked timidly.
Well, yes. Yes, I think there would be. I would, like to get some information on what's going on and add it to my pages and be able to basically develop some nice solutions on it. So, any of the stuff you gather, if I could just get that knowledge, that'd be great.
So you also are interested in the pursuit of knowledge. Yes, I'd be happy to share my findings with you.
Lovely.
Will any of you be coming with us?
We can spare one of us. When would you prefer?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
I'd ask what their talents were. Their skills were.
Well, I myself am a healer. Spirit healer. Sorry, no. Screw. Blah 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 blah. Swear words.
Who? Who's the healer?
Okay, I myself am a force mage, and Lupin is a spirit healer, and that leaves warrior.
So we have a spirit healer who's the force mage, Grand Creator.
Grand Creator is the first mage, and then and
Wraith.
Wrath is
Fighter. Big, dumb, aggressive.
He is a reaver.
Reaver. Oh man, no wonder why
That
he's so
was the
messed
next
up.
name.
Drinking some dragon's blood on this one.
Yeah, he's totally great.
Yeah.
Well, sort of like, great.
Turns to Libra and says, "What do you suggest? I am skilled in the healing arts."
Well, I certainly suggest a bit of exploration, novelty, and opportunity to get some information on what's going on here, because we know more or less, that hole where it all came out from. And so, we got to go back there and take a look, dude.
So, do you want to take Lupin, Wrath, or Grand Creator?
Ooh, I want to take Grand Creator.
Nods in agreement. Another spellcaster would be helpful, especially one that will keep the forces at bay. Grand Creator, can you come with us?
Oh, sure.
This one is the White Changeling, hopeful for a new civilization.
Yes.
Okay.
The positive one.
Yeah, they seem wonderfully curious.
He or she? Yep. He or she?
She.
She, okay.
She.
Okay, so let's get going then.
Okay.
We already know where we can descend on the rope if you need it. Otherwise, flying seems like the best approach.
She flies down.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna lift down, just waft with the breeze. It's so great.
Time's down.
Even with the dust, it's just so pleasant sometimes.
I can just hear your bitterness. And she turns on her telekinesis.
Still has this oil lamp going. I have it for 6 hours.
Cool. Oh, I need to check something for you.
Yep, 6 hours. How many oils do I have?
Don't be one of my other players who bought the oil lamp but didn't buy any oil for the lamp.
Yeah. Should have oil. That's kind of weird. Uh-oh, I think roll 20 is crashing.
No.
Not again.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, you're good. Okay, cool. So, Grand Creator will fall after you.
Murin will climb down and approach the abyss. Yep, there it goes.
Cool.
Still recording though. Good.
Cool.
All right, so we're gonna continue over this way to the edge.
The edge of the abyss.
Yeah. I'll go down the hole.
Once again, I have a 50-foot rope. I will tie off at the end of the entrance. As soon as I log in. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm back. There we go. Okay.
Okay. So, all who are... roll me a body.
Sure. Where am I at? There we go. Have to bring everything back up again. There we go.
So I'm going to reach into my pull out a flare and throw it down the hole.
You go down the rope, but you fall and you tumble.
I'd like to spend a token of friendship to reroll that.
Please do.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better.
You are able to go down the rope without any trouble. I'm going to exit and then rejoin because I'm having too many clutter of tokens on my screen.
Okay, I see a black screen right now. Okay, there we go. It's too early to be taking damage. It's too early. Too early for that. Oh.
Sorry. Wait a second, I put you too far. Okay.
So how deep is this?
What do you mean?
How deep is this collapse?
You are on the third. So the first was sort of like a caved in tunnel system, and now below that you're up at the you're up here, and when you peer up, it's very. You can see light, but it's very faint. So you're quite deep down.
So I have a 50-foot rope. How much of it is being taken up? Approximately.
There's about it. It barely touches the top of this pile. of rubble.
So 50 feet.
50 feet.
Okay, there we go.
Well, that's convenient.
Yes, it is.
I like how that works. So yeah, it's 50 feet. Easy.
It's like I'm fudging
It's a rope.
things.
It's a rope.
It's a
Rope
rope.
depth.
Rope depth. Rope depth. not
Yes, the
depth.
universe bends to your inventory. Okay, so now that we've managed to make our way down here,
And you still have your. I'm putting your.
I don't think we ever turned the light off, so
There you go. Okay.
that is a very oddly shaped light.
It's like it's bouncing off of things in here.
Remarkable, yes.
The shadows create weird things
And the depths.
in the depths. Ooh, so pretty.
Hey, what is that thing?
What thing?
I don't know, it looks like a pipe. Oh, that is cool.
Are you talking about that?
No, I'm talking about that thing I'm standing next to now.
This thing?
The yellow pipe looking thing.
Little pipe looking thing. Are you talking about the torch on the wall?
No,
It's
it's
a
on the
wall.
Oh, it's
But
a
it looks
wall?
like-
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, you can fly up walls. I can't fly
So-
up walls.
There's this thing. Are you talking about this thing right here?
Yes.
That is a crab.
Oh. Okay.
It's a crab. Crab.
Looks like a spigot, so.
It's a random crab.
Okay. So we've entered the land of the lost, apparently. You can see little palm trees on the side. There are crabs running around down here.
Well, DM, describe what we see. What is it that we see down here?
You come down to an area of obviously very intricately carved walls around you. It looks like this is an area that they have created some kind of pool with foliage. You wouldn't think that at these depths there would be plants growing, but they are. On the walls you see that there were torches that were probably lit, but the cave-in has caused them to be blown out. As you look above, the tent and the tree that were hanging over the cliff can just be barely shown over the edges. Below you, the rubble has fallen on something, and there looks to be a combination of glowing blue crystals and glowing blue liquid coming out from it.
Okay. So I think we found the source of what collapsed.
Indeed.
Oh dear, that does not look good. Do you think they're okay?
Examine the blue crystals, I guess.
Okay. Roll me a mind.
Sure. A 7.
Cool. You see that the blue crystals are some kind of organic compound. Do you want to touch the blue crystals or just look at them?
For now, I just want to look at them.
Okay.
Sure. Poke them with a stick.
Oh, Libravola, could you roll me a could you roll me a mind, please?
Yes.
Well, we all know who's going to be possessed first.
Okay. And do you just want to keep that one?
It's a shame because I really don't know what the consequences are for this one.
Okay. You are mesmerized by the crystals and the blue liquid. You just hover near them, fascinated by them.
Oh,
Nothing else around you matters.
This is the
You are
liquid of
good.
the earth. It's like the blood of Gaia herself, man.
Yep. Nothing. You just are cool. It's like they're singing to you, and it's just playing the most beautiful tune ever, and everything is peaceful. You from now, you are totally useless until someone drags you away.
Huh.
You are just in your own little world.
So I assume that Libra Vola is like just examining the crystals like I am, right? He's not touching them, right? He's just
He's
like
not
staring
touching
at
them, but
Okay.
he's totally having a different reaction to them than you are.
Okay.
Well, at least it's a happy world.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not clearly in pain or anything, right? That he's just examining it, right?
He's just examining them a little too carefully.
Okay.
You're like, if you try to talk to him, he will not pay attention to you. You could hit him upside the head and he will not notice you.
Oh.
Sweet.
He is
How much
just...
dragging is required to break this little spell? I
Wait.
He is
wonder.
mesmerized.
Wait, does this mean I could read him and he couldn't do nothing about it? I could totally read him right now.
So
no,
you're saying
I
that
ain't
you
gonna
want
do
to flip through the pages of the
No,
book? That's
no.
rather weird.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, you
Hey,
could.
that was an original goal of mine. It's like maybe.
I want to go take a peek under the covers, huh?
I've
Damn
never
right.
seen a book have this kind of reaction before. They're usually never this quiet.
Yeah, they're usually just talking and talking. I can't get them to shut up. He says, "What do you suggest? Is this normal?"
I've never seen this reaction before, but again, I've never seen these crystals. What do you think perhaps is underneath these? What do you think is underneath all of this?
Perhaps some sort of structure, I assume. Like, what quantity, like, what volume is here of blue crystals?
What do you mean?
Like, was it like a pillar? Like the size of like an entire pillar holding something up?
Roll of mind.
Sure. Like it could have been a keystone, perhaps? A 4.
It was a very large object that was here, but you're not sure if it was pillar shaped or not.
Okay.
But you can tell that it was a very large object, but unsure if it's a pillar.
Okay.
Tab, stop it. I mean, I guess we could dig it out.
Do you have any tools for that? Let me check my inventory.
I have telekinesis.
Does that work?
Well,
Forgive
if
me, I
it's
don't
just-
have telekinesis.
Oh, yes. Telekinesis lets me raise things with my magic.
But will it prevent any more collapsing?
It's
Isn't
a
this our
complete
only
hole.
way out?
The walls looks fairly sturdy. Whatever caused this cave-in was definitely an accident, but I don't think it was a structural one. Something
saying
hit it,
some
because
sort of
I don't see
force.
any of the walls having damage to them other than, stuff falling on them.
Nods in agreement and starts heading over to the plants. That's when he turns to like Libra Vola and is like, "Hey, Libra Vola, do you recognize any of this vegetation?"
Sweet, sweet blue. Oh, the waves. They wash over my mind.
I think that's like when he like finally gets it, like something's a little off. He will attempt to snap him out of the thing, like, hey, focus. What would you like me to roll?
Well, focus all of my love and energy, my mind.
You would need to roll a mind versus. You will need to roll a body versus his body.
Okay.
8.
Oh, crit.
Did you want to explode that?
No, I'll keep the 8. I don't think he's got the. Yeah, I'll keep that 8.
Okay.
I
Cool.
attempt to shake him out of his daze, like, hey, wake up.
Okay. You do shake him up. You do shake him, and wake him out of his daze.
And then I once again ask him, like, hey, you all right? I just asked you a question.
Oh, I just had the most wonderful dream. I
This
was swept away in a caress of this fine blue material.
As long as you are within sight of the crystals, you will suffer a downgrade to your mind, Libravola.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. I'll ask the question once again, turning his attention, right? Snapping out of his daze towards the foliage. And he's like, do you know what this vegetation is? He asks once again, as he gestures toward the unnatural foliage.
Well, let's grab a piece here and see if we can discern some of that.
Driving garden stuff.
It looks like it has a nice 6-point leaf design. We don't have any foraging system, so it's not good enough detail to actually see what the Venus structure might be. However, because we have an overlapping leaf system, yeah, I'm going to say it's something akin to silver mound.
DM, I have a question. I have pickled vegetation as a food item. Can I empty the contents out and collect some of this stuff?
Yes, you could.
Okay. So I'm going to get 2 samples at the cost of the consumable food, drink, pickled vegetables. And
Sounds
I'm going
good.
to add strange.
All right. So would Booksmart apply here?
Ground plants.
Yes, you could do Booksmart.
Okay.
Under the blue.
What are you rolling Booksmart for?
Information on plants.
Okay, cool. Do you want to explode that?
Not really.
Okay. You realize that this is a type of lichen, though unlike the lichen that you're familiar with, because it's, instead of being just small moss, it's actually grown to be very plant-like.
I see that. So we've got this variety of lichen. We've got some gymnosperms over here. It actually has an inflorescence that looks like something tropical, probably an epiphytic species, Bromeliaceae, or yeah.
Nerd.
Hey, we're into my specialty now.
You see him like scraping crap off and collecting it, pickling it. He asked him, "Is like this? Will this pickle stuff work? We'll preserve it so we can study it later."
Sure, or we can press it between my pages.
That's a good idea. Will that work, DM?
Yes, it will. How well did you empty the jar out?
Oh no.
Well, I assume I'll eat one of them, right? It's a consumable, so like the one thing, just eat that one, and then I assume like I have like half of like the pickle juice in the jar. And what I'll do is I'll just like scrape off some of the lichen and then add it to the pickle juice, and then
you add it to the pickle juice. However, the lichen has never experienced the brine that you're using, and sort of dissolves into a gooey texture thing. Sort of looks like a kale smoothie.
Interesting. Store it for later.
Kale smoothie. Get your grub on.
Sound pretty tasty.
No, I'll take the cookie dough.
I've had cookie dough. I haven't had the kale smoothie yet. So.
Okay. While you're doing that, Almighty Grand Creator has gone ahead and uncovered the
structure.
Okay.
Just be careful. Don't collapse it.
And layer. Token layer. Boop.
Uh-oh.
It's a giant. Who's that Pokemon?
It's
I've not
Golem.
seen this type of creature before, but it's made out of those glowy blue crystals, and seems to be bleeding. Got crystallized whatever the blue crystals are in liquid form.
Well, maybe we should patch it up. I'm going to cast Heal on the wound from which the blue is leaking.
You patch it up, but the creature is bereft of life. It has ceased to be. It is no more.
It's crushed, yeah. I figured it was goo. It's paste.
It's kicked the bucket, bought the farm, yes.
It has bought the farm.
All right.
But obviously this creature is what caused the cave-in.
Are there any runes or material on the creature?
No, there are no runes or material. The crystal looks like it's naturally formed within the creature, and might have been what's holding it together.
Well, we'll just have to take some crystal back with us then, too.
Okay. Do you want to touch the crystal?
Want to touch it? Want to touch it?
Do you want to touch it? Do you? Yes, we're going to try and collect some crystal.
Okay. The moment that you touch the crystal, you feel a surge go through your body, or through your pages, and you gain all magic points.
Ooh, I want lots of this crystal.
It also, because
What more?
again, the singing becomes, and as a book, you hear, as a spirit, you hear a very calming, soothing song from it. It's the most beautiful sound in the world.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to fill my house with this stuff then.
Like, it makes you almost, it feels like this is the reason that as soon as you hear it, this is the reason I came to the physical world. I don't know what drew me to the physical world, but now I know it was this.
Libra, you realize that this was once a living creature, or once living.
Yes, and...
Okay. You're just...
We were just taking... You know that plant you just took apart over there?
Yeah.
That was that as a currently living creature that you just cut apart.
I also eat them, too.
Oh. I'm just not seeing a problem here if we're using something that's already dead.
Are you going to want to eat the crystals or the liquid?
Oh my God. I want it inside my pages.
Yes, I want to suffuse my entire essence with this stuff.
I can't wait for you to start grinding it up and sniffing it.
Out of metagame, does anyone want to make a guess what this is?
Oh, what's it? Lithium? Or not lithium, but lyrium?
Probably.
This reminds me
let's see what kind of
shell.
No, it was possible.
It reminds me a lot of shell. I look to what's your name? And ask their opinion of the creature.
Grand Creator?
Grand Creator, what do you think of this?
I don't know. This is an incredible find. Unfortunately, this one is dead, but there's obviously some kind of civilization down here, and so there must be more of them, don't you think? Because these aren't naturally formed tunnels. These are rather intricately made.
Indeed.
And, is that torch, the presence of torches here that are still smoking says that this room was in use until just a few, until this place collapsed.
Okay. Since we're here, I want to take a sample. Let's see what I can take a sample of the creature just to bring along with us.
The blue crystal, the rock, or the liquid?
Let's see here. What do I have to be specific on what I want here? I don't have a lot of stuff
All of the above.
for me. So I do have a water skin that I could possibly empty out and collect the blue juice.
Okay.
And then I have 3 more pickled vegetables.
Okay.
So can I get a sample of 1 apiece, I guess?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So
Were you going to
empty out my water skin. Collect the blue liquid. So empty.
Okay.
Filled with blue liquid.
Do you touch any of them?
What did you touch? Libra Vola?
Oh, the crystal.
Yeah, okay.
Next, it shall be the rock, and then the liquid.
Oh my god. Libra Vola, are you sure you want to be doing all this stuff? Are you sure you want to be doing all this stuff? And then, so...
You felt this calm sensation, this total immersion of the self within the beauty of this thing. You would want a piece of it as well.
I hand, let's see here. Libra Vola, I don't know, do you eat pickle vegetables? That's a good question. Do they eat? Do books eat?
That is up to Libra Vola to decide.
Do you eat Libra Vola? I'm offering you a consumable pickled vegetables to clear out my inventory. And I'm also offering one to Grand Creator as well.
Grand Creator takes some pickled vegetables.
So everybody's been aid. I have 1 left.
Thank you.
So,
My book bag.
Ooh, that's tasty.
So jar of strange rock. And then 1.
Oh, you
And then
can't.
jar of crystal. 1. Blue crystal. Okay. Yeah. So I have a sample of each item, and then I have 2 samples of the plants.
Sounds good.
Okay. Found beneath the rubble.
Anything else?
That's it.
Libra Vola?
Well,
I think that's
I think
all.
I was going to go. Well, yeah, we've got samples of everything. So we're just going to get a little closer look at the rocks there.
What does it appear to have been? Like in what shape or form?
It
Or it
looks
can't,
like.
it's indescribable.
Oh, can you not see the thing? I thought I brought it.
I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
I just see a piece of the rubble.
Oh, okay.
Is it over there?
It's on fucking there. Roll me a mind from what you see.
Okay.
I forgot shadow.
Mine.
Which I guess is how I wanted it.
See what it looks like. Oop. Oof, I have no idea what this thing looks like. Rolled a 2. It's a rock. I'm very, very I'm not an artist, right? I'm very, very. I can't picture things in my mind. It's like, it's a rock.
You think that from what you can see, oh. Oh. I didn't want to do that. From what you can see, it looks like just a jumble of rocks and crystals like that.
Okay. So just a big column. Well, I'm still stuck on the column theory. Yep. Okay.
You're stuck on the column theory. You think a column's a good theory.
Yep. Clearly.
Livervola, do you think of anything?
I'm looking at that. It looks like some kind of crystal ice giant thing.
Do you want to, yeah, so what Morgan sees is this meets with rocks on top.
Yep.
So that too, that's what you think it is.
Uh-huh.
Livervola, so do you want to roll a mind to see what your character's picturing? And remember, downgrade it because you're the crystal, so you're loopy.
Stoned. You're
I
stoned.
thought, trying to discern what the crystals are might get a bonus given that I'm so in tune with them.
Tripping balls with them.
No, you're tripping balls.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. I'll try downgrade.
Oh my god, are these rock salts? These rock salts.
Well, then we have to lick them.
Wow.
You think it's actually more of a, and this is going out, and now this is what you think it is.
Dude.
You think it's like a rock monster.
It's not a monster.
Yeah, you think it's a giant rock monster. Like that.
That makes sense. Sure.
Would everyone like to roll a mind versus his charm right now, please? To see if to see how you actually perceive him. Because you all know who's tripping balls.
Sure, man.
Oh.
Rock monster.
Or you think he's a tripping balls?
Yeah. Pillar versus rock monster. Yep, sure, buddy.
Vader is like, well, that is an interesting thought. I will put that into the realm of possibilities, but we've, in all the thousands of years that changelings have been around, I don't ever recall ever meeting a rock creature. I mean, there's tales of such, but that's also like the tales of the dragons that just like to stare at us.
Sure, Mr. Book. Sure.
Yeah.
You get this condescending and changeling. But he's the most accurate. He's the most accurate of them all.
He's the most accurate.
Yep.
He is correct. But
rock monsters,
like
dude.
here.
Rock monsters. Aliens.
Aliens.
Hey, wait, guys. Like, why wouldn't that be accurate? This is an interesting world. Why is a creature of some kind such an outlandish idea?
Okay. I never said it wasn't inaccurate. I just said that it's unheard of.
Shrugs like, I don't believe you, bro. You're clearly not here with us right now.
Well, the ground collapsing underneath us is pretty unheard of too.
Because it's a pillar, man. It's not got to be a rock monster. It's a pillar.
Well, who built a pillar?
We'll find out. We'll find out.
It's a pillar.
Yeah, it's a pillar, dude. You don't have to. Not everything has to be a monster. Calm down, dude. Calm down.
No, just this.
Well, now that we've discovered that it was a pillar, do you think we should head back? Or do you want to continue onward? I mean, this is rather a unusual find. It would be a shame for us not to give a full report, you know?
Well, I mean, we could continue to explore this room at least.
Doesn't it continue? I'm like, do you hear something?
I don't know. Can I roll for mind here?
Yes, you can roll for mind. You stoned out little stoner. Oh, good job. Do you want to?
Wow.
That's cute. That's cute.
Wow.
The Southerners have a statement called "Bless your heart."
Do
you want to keep that?
Ears.
Mork, do you want to keep that?
I'm going to
Yeah.
keep that one. Yeah,
I'm
it's
good
just
with
hearing.
what
I'm just going to ignore it.
Athena, do you want to explode?
Not really.
Okay.
I hear it's
So,
painful.
Mork, according to you, everything's fine. Everything's
Yep.
cool. You hear nothing.
It's fine.
You actually just hear the your own footsteps, and you think that's what she's referring to.
Yep.
And Athena, this is what you hear.
Do we know which direction this unusual mix of noises is coming from?
There's only one hallway.
Oh. Oh, it's coming down the hallway then. Okay.
There's
Dude.
only one exit from the room.
You're
Well,
stoned.
one normal exit.
You're stoned.
I think
Relax, man.
actually. I mean, there's the entry from above too, so I don't know.
Relax, man. You're a little bit tripping balls. Just relax.
I'm going to trip ball over this way then, toward the sound.
Does anyone want to drink the liquid?
Yes, but maybe.
Drink the liquid.
I'm just going to
Does anyone
absorb.
want to drink the Kool-Aid while you're here?
Strange, unknown substance. I have a
Doing
glass
special.
of it, so if I want to drink it later, I will.
Okay.
I mean, it was really nice the first time, so
Crazy.
yeah, we'll get some of that on the way out.
Libra Vol, are you sure you should go down there?
He's stoned.
He's gone.
No, dude, I'm not sure at all, but
He's
this
gone.
is where the sounds are coming from, and I'm
He's gone.
Yeah.
satisfy some curiosity.
So I turned to was it Grand Creator and be like, do books normally do this?
I've encountered many strange spirits, but he is sure the strangest that I've seen.
I will continue because I don't hear shit. Continue exploring the internal area.
Okay.
Right.
Would you like to roll a mind?
Sure.
What are my cards? That are my cards.
I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing. Oh, my 3.
I see nothing.
Oh, man.
As you explore, you find 8 bits on the floor.
Sweet. This must belong to somebody. Lost and found, 8 bits.
Considering that this probably came, probably lost from one of the stores that got busted into when everything fell in there. Because
Yeah.
it's rather unusual to find your own currency in a different civilization. That would just be way too, convenient.
Lost and found. Okay. I added that to my inventory.
Yeah.
What's going on with Athena?
Libra
Since
Vola, what's
yep,
going on with you?
Tripping balls and chasing after her.
I mean, I'm honestly not even sure what's going on with me anymore.
The further away you get from the crystals as you step into a new room, the more you feel yourself getting back to normal. So
Well,
you
that's
start to feel the effect wear off, and you're in water, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not you, him.
Oh, I was water. Okay.
Okay. It's like that didn't look like there was any water around here. I was a little confused.
No, it was. So you're starting to feel more like yourself. You can still hear the singing, but you have more, your mind is no longer downgraded and you're no longer tripping balls.
Well, that's good.
Or not as trippy as the balls.
I mean, always a little loopy maybe, but can I sense anything down?
Roll me a mind.
Okay.
Lily wants to give me a high five.
Nice.
You can sense from the crystals or the rocks like a sense of loss. like something was, like they missed something or something was taken from them.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing else.
No more scratching noises. Okay.
But you can still hear the scratching noises. They got louder as you left the room.
Oh no.
Okay. So, can I see what's making them at all, or?
You can tell that they're not in this area, that they're probably in the next area.
Oh, so I have to keep going. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think it was going to be easy?
Oh, well, no, I'm just curious. I'm trying to get this resolved in as straightforward a manner as possible.
Oh, you guys getting things resolved in a straightforward manner? When did that happen?
Yes. Simple logic and pragmatism. Not to exist in these games. All right. Anyway, since we seem to be going in opposite directions, this could be a bit of a problem.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Let's see if I can levitate that torch.
Okay. Do you have telekinesis?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, it was pretty much a requirement for a book to be able to manipulate things.
I thought it was fly that you had.
I have both, I believe.
Yeah,
Let me double check. But...
Pretty sure.
So,
but what's weird is that a book swinging to grab a torch.
Yeah, that's fire, dude.
That is kind of odd.
Well, that's why I was going to use it to do it telekinetically.
You don't have telekinesis.
No, apparently I don't, which is kind of interesting. Which adds some interesting problems.
Remember, you have your bookmark that you were using as a flippy flip the other day.
Right, but I'm not sure how we're generating light.
Oh, you're
Well,
generating light?
He didn't.
You weren't generating light.
Yeah. That's why you were taking that downgrade, remember?
Well, you were also taking the downgrade because you were tripping balls.
Oh my God.
No, actually,
Grand Creator is generating light, and because of her telekinesis,
and then I've got oil.
Yep. He's got a lamp.
Yep.
You're not.
So you're not venturing into the darkness, actually.
You don't have there is a light source in there for you to use and see, but.
Okay, so I'm a little confused now. I'm gonna have to work this out.
I thought he had telekinesis.
I thought I did too. But it's not on the character sheets, so.
Definitely a skill you probably want to pick up.
Yeah, I may have to buy that next chance I get.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get that chance next session because you'll be level 3.
Oh, okay.
And mages get a talent option on level 3.
Yeah, I saw that, so that might be the time to grab it.
Cool.
Okay, well, anyhow. So, where is it? Ooh, interesting. I hadn't tried that before. Okay. So, wandering off into the hall here.
Libervola?
Yes.
You still good over there?
Yes, I think I'm doing all right. It's good to be a little bit away and to be trying to figure out whatever this noise is. I think it's going to tell us a great deal more about what the lovely blue things are.
What noise? What are you talking about?
Well, something's making noises over here, moving around, scratching, the sorts of things that noises that living things make when they do their living.
do their living
do their living.
as opposed to their dying.
Out of curiosity, and probably like a little bit of frustration, right? Because he's thinking that he's driven balls. He'll like come over and be like, "What are you doing, man? What's going on?"
I'm exploring. That's kind of what we came down here to do, to get all of the useful information so we can solve all of the, problems that we seem to be having, with the ground falling out from under us. And if we learn more about it, maybe we can prevent other people from falling down future holes. If there may be other ones, I don't know.
Well, I found 8 lost bits, so there's money to be made here. You're just you're just looking the wrong place, man. I don't know what you're doing.
Only a little bit.
Are you being serious now? Are you being serious? You're hearing something? You're not messing with us. You're not tripping, are you?
No, I'm not tripping, dude. I'm just exploring. It's amazing. You should come and listen for yourself. I'm sure you'll hear it if you get close.
He will look over at what's her name?
Grand Creator.
Grand Creator, and say, "Do you know what he's talking about?" I don't hear nothing.
All right.
As he start beating on the wall, it's like, oh god.
We don't really have a choice. We kind of have to go this way. So.
Okay. Oh wow. Step through, I guess.
Guess so. Doop-a-doo. Boop.
Boop, boop.
Oh, give me a second. Everything is all.
Oh, dark and spoopy.
Boopy.
Spoopy.
You broke the world again.
Ah. Better me than you. It's got clutter on my screen again, so give me a second.
Grand Creator. During this conversation, I was like, Grand Creator, what are you capable of? As we're walking down the vast halls.
Well, I specialize in... Well, I'm a force mage, so pretty much I'm specialized in moving objects with my mind. So any spell that involves doing...
So, like telekinesis.
Telekinesis, throwing things, mental prisons. I practice mind magic.
Where did you learn all this?
I learned this from my mother. It was passed down to me.
What's your opinion on Wrath? He seems to be our leader.
He's
seem to
our
have
leader.
disagreements.
He has his own way of doing things. He does not like... He's not very fond of outsiders. He doesn't really like spirits or understand why Hollas would pretend to be... understand why changelings pretend to be Hollas, or would prefer to be a Holla, but I feel he really wants to protect our Changelhan. So he has our so at least he has that in mind. Although some of the ways he goes about it are rather, it could be a little bit, nicer.
What do you mean by that? Nicer.
He prefers to rule with a strong fist, if that makes any sense.
Do you support him?
Only as much as having to be second in command, though I don't really approve of his methods.
And what are those?
Again, he prefers to... He's definitely more of a action first, ask questions type later person.
Ah. So we need to definitely protect you.
Why?
Well, I mean, I currently don't agree with such rash decisions. I'd probably be more aligned with you, Grand Creator.
I feel like if there are new civilizations to meet, it would be an advantage to change lawn.
Indeed.
We've kind of, if we keep going the way that we are, we're going to stagnate as a race.
One reason why I left my village in the west. Or the east. One of the way. I'm trying to remember which direction it was.
Some direction.
It was far away from here.
That away.
Do you have control over your book, Librivola? I mean, Athena?
Over my book, yeah.
Okay, cool.
What about you, Librivola? What's your opinion on the current leader of Thedastria? Or no, not the Thedastria, was it? The
Generous.
Cuneris. What's your opinion of the current leader?
I don't know. I need to know something about that leader.
Okay. Roll me a mind.
Okay.
Good Lord, what's with these rolls? Started off so well.
You start hearing a weird noise up ahead. It's sweet.
Great. It's a snake, a mouse, and a frog.
Yep. Is there any way to sneak up on this creature? Do we know the general location?
You do not know the general location. Could either continue down the tunnel, or Grand Creator points out that there is a doorway
So go up or
just
down?
above you.
Yes.
Do this
So we
Because
go
the
around.
noises definitely are in this area, so you can tell that they're in the corridor.
So we can go around, or we can go into the door. I know. Let's split up.
No, it's not split up. It's the worst suggestion I've ever heard. I think we should explore the rest of this level before venturing further up or down. I mean, does the stairs go up or down? What does...
The stairs go up,
Okay, interesting.
so that would lead to the area above you.
Okay. I suggest we continue exploring this, and then we will venture up.
Okay. Do you want to... How do you want to adventure? How do you want to continue exploring this? Are you going to be sneaky, or are you just going to continue exploring?
I suggest stealth. What do you suggest?
I shall use the sneak skill that I have.
Okay, so everyone roll for stealth, please, or roll your body.
It's a body check for me.
It's a body check.
Yes. Oh, there we go.
That's a body. It's not terrible.
Okay.
The sneaky one is... Alright, well, there you go.
Morgan, you are stealthy.
Yep.
Athena, you are very... You know that noise the newspaper makes when you walk on it?
Shuffle, shuffle,
And then
shuffle.
kind of drag it?
The crinkle.
The crinkling noise? Yeah, that's you.
I see.
You are the crinkle.
So, plonk, crinkle, and stop. Okay. Oh, look, a thing. A
And
bunch
I
of
see
things.
too.
As you say, just a thing. One of them starts squeaking.
Oh, an armadillo, insectoid creatures, and a puffball.
Is there? Are we familiar with such creatures?
Roll me a mind, please.
Sure.
Ah,
A lot of mind rolls. This. 4.
You
There
have
we go.
never seen this before. This is not normal. This does not compute.
Just kind of freezes in place and stares at it, observing it, seeing if it's dangerous. Does it have
really?
any threatening teeth or talons or anything like that?
Those 4
Um,
creatures look like they do.
the creature closest to you is a small rabbit pig mole
Oh, I
with
know what that is. I know
5
exactly what that is.
with hand-like appendages on all its feet.
Character does.
This is the next one is a giant. If you took a rhinoceros
Oh,
and a buffalo, or a rhinoceros and a mega bull together,
yep.
you have that, and that's what's making the grunty sounds. It's looks like if it weren't wearing armor, it would still look like it was wearing armor, and it's covered in horns. And then this one back here, big old giant spider. And when I say giant spider, I mean like
Cool.
spider the size of you.
But it's so cute.
Yeah, I found a cute one. I didn't want to get a scary one. There were some scary ones.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So out of game, I want to tell you what I think it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, out of game, I think it's a nug,
Okay.
Brontos, and it's a spider that player. So out of game, that's what I believe it is.
You are
But-
correct.
Okay, so good.
So you have been introduced to out of game. These would be the dwarven races.
A
That makes
nug,
sense.
a Bruno, and a spider dwarf. Yep.
So the Nug would be the casteless.
Yep.
The Brontos are the lower caste. And the giant spiders, because spiders always get the shit in,
Yep.
are the high caste. The upper caste.
Okay,
That
so
time that spiders get some, spiders always get the
Some
shit into
love,
the stick.
Yeah, some love.
they're probably not threatening the spider.
And isn't
Interesting.
it supposed to be a giant spider? So it's actually supposed to be like double that size, isn't it?
Well, there can be bigger ones.
Okay, all right. They're giant
But
spiders.
as far as you know, these are unusual creatures, and they're making weird noises, and you've never seen them before, and oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
And noises sound scary.
WTF.
Yep. So currently, I'm just going to observe them. Right. I'm not going to make myself known or anything like. I'm just going to watch them.
As you watch them, they equally watch you.
Oh shit! We both know each other. We're just
They-
staring at each other.
Yeah, that's
Going
what
to
the
forward
when this one started, the closest one to you started squeaking, he was letting them know
Yeah.
you're there.
hear
So I'm going to wave in a friendly fashion.
I will attempt to. I'll
Maybe.
let Libra Vola do it because he probably gave away the position. So I assume you step forward, right, Libra Vola?
No, I fly forward.
Okay, you crinkle forward. What do you do?
Yes, going forward, waving in a friendly fashion. Hello, folks. Hi, what's going on? It's good to meet you. Blah, blah, blah.
As you fly forward, one of the Brontos raises its horned head and makes a noise.
Is it hostile? Is it a hostile sound, or like is he like shaking his head no, or
Roll me a mind.
sure? Can we get intent?
It sounds hungry.
Athena, yes, it sounds hungry. Morgan, you're not sure, but Athena is convinced it sounds hungry.
I mean, he's had other creatures eat him. I just wanted to read them, but everybody else wants to stick them in the mouth. So that makes perfect sense for poor.
Yeah, why does everybody want to chew on me today?
What do I have here?
If I don't know any better, Grant Creator whispers to you, I think they're trying to communicate with us. Maybe.
I have no idea. Something that we could attempt is pictures. Pictures are kind of universal.
Okay.
I have a scroll kit that we could use as a inks and scrolls and wax. So we could draw pictures and then like
Sounds good.
toss it over to them.
Okay. So describe what you're going to do.
I am going to attempt to draw a simple picture of.
So you're
of
reaching
myself.
into your bag.
Yes.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
I slowly pull out the ink, quill, and paper.
They get into some kind of... They seem to be getting into some kind of formation.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, they're definitely looking hungry.
So I get down on like all fours, right, to like not be threatening, and I begin to draw.
Okay.
With my ink and quill of just a
Okay.
simple stick figure of like me.
Okay.
And then I take it, right? And then I don't know, how would I do this? Make a paper airplane? I make like, how would I do this?
It's already...
I'll make a picture of me. I'll put it down and then like step away from it, and I'll say, "Hey guys, just step back," and then show them. And then I will be like, so I'll put the like piece of paper like right here. Does that make sense? Like the piece of paper right there. And then I'll like step back and like say, "Everybody, come to me," and then let them come to us. And I say once again, and like over and over again to them, like gesturing to myself in the picture. Muren.
Okay. Roll me a charm for that picture, please.
Sure.
Come on, Walt.
Simple. Oh my god.
Do you want to keep that?
No. First contact. I'm going to spend a token of friendship to reroll that.
I get 3 tokens of dark. I got a token of darkness
Yeah,
now.
that's how that works. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Come on, something good. That's way better. That's way better.
Okay.
I'm trying to resolve this peacefully. 1. I was like, well, there goes shit. So I tell like everybody to like stand back and allow them to approach the piece of paper as I keep saying like Murin.
Okay. As you put the paper down and everyone steps away from the piece of paper, coincidentally, the moment you set the paper down, there is an aftershock from the cave-in, like something above shifts.
Okay.
And the entire tunnel starts shaking.
Oh shit.
So, and you keep saying Miren.
Yeah.
So as soon as you say that and put the paper down, you hear squeak, 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 cracker.
Squeak, squeak, and squeaker.
Mm-hmm.
Squeak, squeak, and squeaking. Squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeaking, squeak, squeak.
Huh.
And they bolt out of there.
Oh, well.
Do you want to know what they were saying?
I guess roll mind for that.
No, I can just tell you what.
They've come to destroy us all.
Yeah,
Out
probably
of
like
character.
Mirren's here to kill us. Yep.
No, out of character, they think that Mirren is that you were casting the spell, and Mirren was the spell word was the
paper.
spell.
Yeah. Okay.
So you.
I
they
am
think
the
that you
spell,
casted
the destroyer.
spell.
Yep, I am destroyer.
So they're like here because they were scared by the earthquake to begin with. So now it's like here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. New York, destroyer of worlds.
No, yeah, that sounds about right.
We need to get screw Mork. We need to get Mindy in here.
Why?
Mork and Mindy.
Oh,
Oh my
right.
god.
Sorry, that's an old reference.
Boo. Boo.
I've never even seen an episode of it.
Nanu, nanu.
Nanu.
So the question is, should we chase after them, right? I assume that the earthquake is shaking, right? Or should we go
Yes.
up? That's the question. Should we chase after them or go upstairs?
It stopped.
Oh.
Whatever the rumble is, it stopped.
Okay.
They're gone though. They have left the area.
Okay, well, I suppose we may as well continue to explore the remaining zone then.
Disappointed, picks up the paper.
Paper of death.
Yes, we all know that's how that works.
Paper.
Paper of death.
Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah, it was. But get used to it. Continue some entering forth. Where did they leave off to?
That's a lot then, do you?
If they have disappeared and they didn't go to the left, that means that there probably would be another exit out of here, right?
Well, yeah, it would go to the right if it wasn't the left.
I mean, there's probably another doorway, right?
Oh, and another crab. So cute. I don't know. Is this a doorway? Hard
No,
to tell.
that's not a doorway.
Okay.
What type of crab is this, by the way?
Roll me a mind. There is
There we
no
go.
crab.
Okay, there is no crab. Okay.
There is no crab.
All right.
Okay, I guess we're just hallucinating now.
Okay, so it's just part of the terrain. Just part of the terrain. Okay.
As far as you can tell, there is a crab, yet there is no crab.
The Matrix has gotten weirder.
So what direction did they leave? I assume here?
Yeah,
Okay.
they went through that doorway.
Seems to be the only option, unless there's some secret passage.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
the only other exit would be
upstairs.
the other two exits that were out of those three exits. They did not leave through, so that would be the only way they could have gone.
So we will continue to follow them, not at a fast pace, but at a slow walk.
Okay.
Oh man, we're just gonna float on the breeze and easily move behind them.
Yep.
Taking every step one adventure at a time.
I kind of liked him better when he was staring at the rocks.
I've got the rocks here with me. I could just hold them out for him so he can follow.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. And if you don't mind, you have come to the end of this map,
Oh, okay.
or end of the maps that I have planned.
All right.
Oh well, I guess we were making more rapid progress than we realized.
Yeah, I didn't realize that we were we're supposed to sidetrack, side adventure.
Well, we've also been playing for almost 3 hours,
That is true. That's very true.
so it's a good stopping time.
Okay.
Nope, there were other areas that you guys could have explored, but
Yeah, but this was the best.
yes, it was.
I assume that everything's on a time limit, right? Because the earthquake and stuff like that does make it sense like the sense of urgency, right?
Yeah, there's a time limit. Totally. Right. Yeah. That's totally been planned.
You're
cool.
You're literally saying that the world's falling apart. It's just like,
well, it only does that once and then it stops for a while. Sometimes.
No, there was the huge collapse, right? And then this is the second episode where something happens, right? And it's a changeover, so.
No, actually, if you hadn't to have gotten that token of darkness, it would have been cool. But I don't like stockpiling token of darknesses, so the token of darkness caused that
earthquake.
Token of darkness will spoil whatever things you're trying to plan.
Okay, all right.
Interesting.
It's like here. What would be the worst thing that can happen at this moment?
The worst thing could have been that they started attacking us, but
yeah, that would have been the worst.
That wouldn't have made any sense with what you were doing.
True.
No.
What would be the most inconvenient and improbable thing that could happen right now?
Casting spells. And guess what? I am a spellcaster, so yep. Makes perfect sense. I might get Earthquake. Don't tip me, DM. I could choose Earthquake.
Great.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Don't get Earthquake.
Oh,
really
yes.
Don't get Earthquake.
Yes, I will get Earthquake. Don't tempt me.
Cool. So, thanks for watching.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.